talking this, yeah.
Wow, man. Seems like that was a big one to get back after how that last one ended, huh?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good for my development and just being comfortable in there. The whole game plan for this fight was just to stay on my feet. Greg Jackson wanted me to get comfortable and be able to just feel comfortable the whole fight on my feet if I have to. It's a little bit of a scary thing to listen to because I'm so good at wrestling, but I trust in my coaches, and whatever I need to do to grow as a fighter, I'm going to do, and I think we did a great job tonight.
Have you known for weeks, maybe months now that you didn't have anything to worry about in terms of the shoulder, or is there still that thought in the back of your mind like, oh my God, what if that happens again?
Nah, that thought is out of my head. I had surgery. The doctor said that I have 8 brackets in my shoulder, and if you have that hesitation going into a fight, you probably shouldn't be fighting, because that's a scary thing. I would never want that to be in the back of my head. So no, I don't think of it.
That has to be a good feeling too when you're going into a fight, knowing how that ended and knowing I'm not even worried about this.
Absolutely, Especially how I throw with a lot of power, and I can't have that hesitation. One thing Coach Gibson always tells me is when he calls for a combination is don't have no hesitation, throw it, and don't think about it. And no hesitation. We always say that in practice. So I can't, especially in a fight, you can't have any hesitation. So all good. I'm all fixed up.
You were a huge betting favorite tonight. I know you guys always say you never look at that kind of stuff, but that also can put a little bit of pressure on you, on anybody when you're a huge favorite to get caught and have something go wrong. So talk to me, I guess, about how the fight played out, and did he have anything in there that you weren't expecting? Because it seemed like it was pretty smooth for you from Jump Street.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize is that it's so scary taking a fight on a week's notice, because he has nothing to lose. Like I said, he can go in there and just wing punches and one lands and something happens, and everything that I worked for all my life, I got to start from the bottom again. And this guy was no slouch, coming from a great team, Sarah Longo. One thing about me is I don't take anything for granted. I've been humbled in this sport, and as soon as we found out who we were fighting, my coaches and I went to work, and we knew he was tough. The first words that Ali told me is, this guy is very, very tough. Mm-hmm. He's durable, when he sent over the opponent. So I knew he was going to be able to take some shots.
They told us you were a little delayed coming back here because you got to put a suit on.
Yeah.
The first one tonight, man. So talk to me a little bit about that and how that kind of plays into how you want your career trajectory to go, because I know you also called for a title shot in there. So it feels like, hey, man, this is a professional sitting up here, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, I wear these suits with pride. David August is probably one of the best suit makers in the world. Makes them for people all over, billionaires. Conor McGregor, suit guy. And one thing I love about David is that the first time I met him, he told me, if you're loyal to me, I'll always be loyal to you. And through my ups and downs and through all my career, all my losses, he's always calling me saying, we're going to get you another suit. I don't care about the wins and losses. I care about you as a person. And honestly, all the sponsors that I have on my shorts have been with me when I've lost. Monster Energy, Hans Molenkemp could have walked away from me, and he still stuck by me. I remember having a conversation with him on the phone. He said, I believe in you. You're going to be a world champion. Pat Tenori at Ruka. It kind of makes me a little emotional because I went through some hard times being 4-3, wondering if people still believe in me. But every sponsor that I have on my shorts, they've all been with me when I was at the lowest point in my career. So I will always wear them with pride, and I wear all my sponsors with pride, and they're just good, solid human beings who are behind them.
Yeah.
But back to your question, I feel I'm ready to be a world champion. Now's the time. I'm ready to fight for a world championship. Pitbull is going down, and from what I've heard, he's staying down. I think that Jeremy Kennedy and I should fight for an interim title. I think it makes sense. We shouldn't hold up the division. And when Pitbull's ready to come up, I'll be more than happy to welcome him to the division.
If that doesn't happen, what then? You just take another fight and just keep asking?
I'm going to fight for a world championship. Whatever I need to do, I'm going to fight. I'm number 3. I'm number 3 in the rankings right now. And I've taken risks fighting guys that are not ranked. That's a big risk, but that's not my fault. There's guys in the top 10 that have turned down fights with me, and there's nothing I can do. And I think that I need to fight. I need to fight somebody above me, but I think the most sense is fighting for that title.
Last one for me is, you had so much solid momentum going when the injury happened, and then I guess how did that affect you mentally, knowing that, man, this was a fight that I should have won and could have won, and I don't get to win it out of a fluke. How long did it take you after that injury to kind of get past that and say, all right, now this is the hurdle I have now, is to heal from this and then get back and start this all over again?
What injury?
From in the last fight.
Oh, that's the past. I don't talk about the past. The injuries, the past is the past. I'm moving forward. I don't even worry about Jeremy Kennedy, to be honest with you. I don't count that as a loss. I'm focused only on the future, and I'm in the moment right now. I can't change the past.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Hey, Jeremy. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all good.
Hey, Aaron. K. Williams for Can Chronicles Media. Congratulations on a win tonight, man. In round one, you really set the tempo. You came out, you were able to execute, kind of pick your spots around the cage. But we also know that styles makes fights. Was tonight's style of fight what you envisioned?
100%. I knew this guy was going to be so tough. I knew he was going to just look for big, hard shots. But I had to be very disciplined. And this fight is exactly how I imagined it, to be honest with you. I knew it was going to be very difficult to take him out. So I didn't want to put too much emotional value on those hard body shots or trying to hurt him, because I knew that he was going to be able to endure it. And I had a feeling that it was going to go 3 rounds. Like I said, I can't put too much emotional value on things that I can't control. If guys are tough, if we need to go 3 rounds, then we go 3 rounds.
Was there anything about Gonzalez tonight that actually surprised you during the match?
No. I just knew he was going to be durable. And just his long punch, it's a lot of people don't realize when guys just wait to counter, it's very scary for an offensive fighter, because they don't really have anything to lose. They're just looking for a counter. But I gotta work on some entries and get back with the coaches and fix some things up.
And coming back off of an injury, was there any questions to yourself about stamina and how long you would actually be able to last out there?
No, I never get tired out there, ever. Like I said, I work with the best strength and conditioning coach in the world, Sam Calavita. Him and his wife, Monica Calavita, are some of the best humans on earth. They help me do the whole meal prep. I'm constantly in contact with her. She tells me what to eat, and coach is in charge of everything and overseeing. And one thing about training lab guys is we never get tired, ever. So I'm confident in that.
And also, one last question. Do you feel as though you stuck to the corner's game plan and strategy tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Coach Greg didn't want me to wrestle at all, but it's all good. All he said was just if you need to take him down. But I wanted to stay on my feet and get comfortable on my striking, and I think I did that tonight.
Aaron, thank you for your time. Welcome back.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.